making audibles.
Right.
So I definitely
We got
expect for
crew on the
these kind of
fence,
things to get
GIANTX on
activated those
attack.
retakes. It looks like for GX side, they want to start with a little bit of misdirected mid. Both their duelists, both
Where
their
do you think
divers
Jonah
are
P
starting
ends up?
towards mid.
I think
See how that pans
he
out.
will
See where
sit
that three-way
out.
stack is waiting to maybe
He'll either
build off the
play
back
at the
of it.
beginning for Envy until one of the players
Let's make
turns
sure on the
18.
flash
I'm not
shows they've
entirely
got a
sure about
decent
age.
early idea,
Or
but
he'll
obviously
probably
nothing
just
too
wait until
confirmed.
Definitely keeping all three defenders towards that
after
way.
the first
You saw that
Masters, which I
Smurfette
think is probably
wasn't
the
mid.
smarter
She did
move.
send that boom bot as kind of a distraction to make the defenders think that the attackers would be taking and gaining space.
He's in
but
contract jail. I
right
thought
now,
he was a
Biazig,
free
she's got
agent.
that
I thought
long
they
line.
said.
Even though there's a hole in her sage wall, she knows
Honestly, I
what
haven't
it's
looked enough
aimed
into
for.
it. It's a nice shot.
From Michaela.
Yeah, that's lovely as well. And it being Ness, I wonder how much they've maybe read into that pressure in middle.
Tier 2? Nah,
being both of those duelists.
that's
Again,
career
at
suicide,
this
I
point,
think.
though, they can reset a little bit. No over rotations.
He should
no
just wait for a
overbites
tier 1
either. You
team.
can see that A side happy with 3 still.
The only way he would play in tier 2 is if he had a contract that
They got
is
now
a month
scale into
long or
this. And
something.
look, Paranoia Prime, they're very prepared for this. Off that contact, they can easily stall. There it is. Paranoia goes in, slow comes out. This is hard now, getting labored to try and build towards the site. 4 players now
Dude,
on B,
everyone's
held
here.
back by a smoke. They're going to have to go in uphill. There's no other way to cut through
It's a
this.
nightmare.
Uphill
How
for
are they
sure.
even
All
meant to
the
get over here?
defenders are
One
rotated
flash?
Except for that Sky.
Oh.
4 defenders here ready.
Oh, this is going to be so
Yeah, hold up.
difficult. Again, you've got to be looking at these guys now trying to fight on the side. Smurfette gets him a bailout. Goes down to the 1v1.
22
Michaela is still
HP.
alive, healthy, flash in hand, has options, doesn't need to take too many risks. Eva needed that plant, and there it is.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. A small chance given, taken away.
Yeah, you got to stick in the
Crew
headshot
with
pulse
the
there.
first. Very well handled in
Nice
the end.
pistol.
Got dangerously close though.
Dude, I'm surprised I
It
just got
did,
it so
especially
close with
considering
the
how
4-stack
easy
here.
it was to find that opening kill
Didn't
and
choose
all
the
those
best angles.
rotations
I like the
coming
free
through,
wrap
but
right side.
GX, they were so grouped, doing pistol round things, swarming onto the site in succession and almost making it work. That was a beautiful double kill from Smurfette, and Smurfette is exactly the player I'm looking at for the Giants X side of things. She had such an explosive opening in their opening map on Haven, on that neon, sliding around, being aggressive. She can be
It's public
just as
knowledge they
aggressive
stated
on
the
this
zero
raise, and
buyout. Yeah, that's what I
exactly
thought.
what
I
wanna
swear
see
he
for the side of
tweeted the
Giants.
as like a free agent, right?
Yeah, I mean, for me, the fact that Smurfette was able to even bring that round to look close after the start they had, the stall
It's
they
a good
had on
pickup.
B,
But yeah, he should
everything
just
looked
wait,
so
to be
well
honest.
in hand for
There'll be a
Crew.
team that
The fact
is
she's
like
still able to
high
find those
level
couple
that
of
doesn't
kills
make
to make it
masters
look
that will want to
competitive
make a
is
change.
a good sign. It's a tick in the box, right? But overall, it fell the way it should. If you're playing the kind of traditional game of Val, that's kind of what you expect to see there. It panning out, but only one surviving. It's certainly not a perfect purchase. And a couple of upgrades, nothing, I say couple, it was only one in the end, just the Frenzy. So this should be a formality of a round, but a very
Oh.
wow, I mean, that was ambitious, Ness. I don't know what the end goal was.
I gotta respect it though. You
Do
know
you?
that-
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah, yeah.
and Ness
It's an
is
eco.
trying to be a distraction, and they're trying
Okay.
to grab
It's
the
an
orb
eco,
from
Pansy.
Smurfette
Come
at
on.
B. She's already 4 orbs after pistol
Yep.
round loss, close to her ult, but she decides to go for a pick. Hey, she knows what she's
Yeah,
doing.
you know what?
Grab the orb before you leave, Smurfette. Come on now.
I mean, the wall's there. Why not? You've even got some more security, maybe a little bit paranoid, someone's on top of it, but still.
This would be an impressive
There's no way
feat
they
on
can.
the
Dude,
macro
you
side
should
of
for
things,
sure
Lauren.
be.
GX are able to get away.
Oh, dude. Ooh, I don't think the dog saw
Oh, I
it.
didn't
I don't think
see.
it went down deep enough to
And they
catch
know they
it.
have a good
Nice
timing
catch.
1
Yeah,
week.
No one's rotating, so
And Michaela got picked on the pistol round, this time with the
On-
knife out.
Yeah, it's
swinging.
nice though.
man, this
Played
is
it
getting a
well,
little bit
got the
sketchy. Still
info.
got that mid pressure as well. That's me Smurfette trying to maybe catch a late lurk, and does get caught in the end by Monch. So this now should be in hand. Oh my god,
Ooh.
overwhelmed. But Dodds is there. Luckily picking up the pieces.
Ooh,
But
nice shots.
Sarah did a little bit of damage, but didn't check. Man, these rounds are
A
sketchy.
little,
Christine.
little
Look how
costly.
close this is.
Yeah, they're so low HP. If you're GIANTX right now, you're absolutely happy with how things turned out in that round.
Yeah.
Absolutely optimizing everything. And Smurfette, she's only 2 orbs away from her ultimate, so
Oh, second
getting
shot's
the
lovely.
best out of a bad situation is Giant. For Crew, at least they've got a judge in the hands of Konir, and that's a dangerous thing.
Yeah, I guess it's, you know, see how much you can achieve, because
3-person
like every other
aggro and
market,
they're ready
just
to
converting
react in the
round. I
right
think GIANTX are up
site.
against the way that they've been handling those first 2 rounds.
Ooh, I say
think it's
3-person
box.
aggro. It's actually
But
just a hole trying to make sure they get the orb. I like this. You got smoke on the box. Put the one way. Boombo clears close, set the judge up early, then get the rotate out. I like this from Crew. This is a nice round. I thought they were going to send it. This is way better.
So again, this is bad from Crew.
You
They've
just
got a
saw
lot to happen though.
You just saw Michaela, the Sky, the A anchor in the side of A, shooting that dog with the Bulldog. That's a dangerous thing to do, especially because the attackers have double duelist, double dive. As soon as the anchor
Yeah,
gives away
might
her
have to
position,
Sage Wall
she's
this.
got to be ready for the hit. Right now, though, GX, they're taking things slow. They've got that A heaven control. This is definitely constricting the defenders.
Wait, where is this kill? Bottom middle. Bottom middle. Cleared all of this. There's an extra gun as well.
You can look at the way the map is. It's a
Nice shot.
Okay.
Nice shot. My goodness. Oh, nice shots,
I mean,
dude.
you shouldn't be getting away with it.
What a round.
I don't want to
That was sick. The second shot was so
no way in
nice.
hell you're meant to get 4 from that position.
3 shots with the Sheriff and 3 kills. Biazik is making it look easy.
No,
Dude, what a hold.
No, there's gonna be yeah. Show me this one again. Like I'm like, okay, this is already sketchy. When you get that pick in middle, you're like, right, they've got a good read on the map, but suddenly, what the
Oof.
hell are these shots?
Yeah, and I mean, if you're
Ooh.
GX, you are disappointed in that round. I was just mentioning they've got 2 duelists.
TGS98 with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 8 months. I appreciate that. I missed Jarvis as well with the tier 1. Thank you for the 7 months.
It was too easy.
Appreciate that. Thank you,
Too
thank you.
easy for Crew.
I was surprised it didn't feel more of that pressure, and now it feels desperate. Stingers, I get it. You want to get that gap closed in, but this is looking rough. And once again, similar position, similar scenes. Only 1 casualty so far for the Crew side. Even with this discomfort of position, they still handle that pressure very well. Reclear with the Dogsy, nothing close towards ramp, but already they've scaled up past it. Dogs is ready, gonna find just 1 remaining.
Too busy celebrating, didn't grab a gun in the run before.
Not even collected. Yes, a pickup, but
That's
damn,
rough.
I mean,
I mean, it matters a little bit, but.
the first 2 rounds that you won.
Okay, big buy round. We got a Razor.
Decisive, and that's a stark difference on the Crew side of
They're
things.
snowballing a little bit.
Considering what a slow start they had. Dodds is looking free and loose. Yeah, collecting those eco kills, getting closer and closer. In fact, they've already got their ultimate. So
How's my
yes,
pick'ems
they've
going?
called the
It's going
timeout. They've gotta
okay.
stop the bleeding
I think
and
as the tournament goes on, it will
themselves.
get better and better.
The GX side of things right now, that third map, that last series.
I underestimate the Chinese team and I overestimate the Pacific teams. Other than that, everything else feels pretty in order. I reckon as the tournament goes on, it'll get better.
What I want to see though is decisiveness as well, right? Something you noted again, having that double duelist there, play to that strength. But we've already seen. I don't want to say hesitation necessarily.
The only thing I'm not super confident in is I think K-Corp will do a little better than I thought, and I think from what I've seen, Liquid will beat MIBR if they rematch in lower bracket.
And in the server, you want to try and forget about those things. But when you're starting now at 0 to 4, you've had a couple of opportunities to have a close couple of rounds, and then fall away from you. I get a little bit nervous. They're still feeling some of that bleed on from that previous series. Whereas Crew's come out.
And if he's playing a pug Tony, yeah, I saw this Tony that they're playing. Dude, there's some the Tony that 100 Thieves is playing is funny, man. It's just some free stats.
One of these 2 teammates to find an enemy and apply that showstopper.
You want to boost your VLR stats? Honestly, it's a good tournament for it.
They had their eyes set on mid.
There's this one spotted. Dodds trying to be careful to not maybe overstay welcome. But I want to see where they decide to try and shut down on. Again, this is early contact. Didn't fancy it that time.
Yeah, and I still don't really like how indecisive and kind of timid that GX are being right now. They've got a powerful ultimate in their pocket. Good news for them is
A nice boom bot over towards middle.
yeah,
It's actually like a good boom bot.
You see that they're waiting in mid and
Just like line up to clear all of this. Clears close with the boom bot. Flash deep to clear all of this as well. Dude, Crew look nice at the moment. I do think this fake is going to work pretty well though. See if they over-rotate. Dude, it's good Omen flash on top of this as well. They hold strong with 2. They still got a Sage with slow. Add a Sage with slow. No way. Landed on top as well with the ult. But you have crazy timing. If B players called numbers, you might be tempted to go for that.
Communicating through process elimination, but Michaela is in such a power position right now, waiting for her teammate Dodds to regroup with her, and none of the players of GX are.
I mean, they're not going to consider this. They didn't hear a Satchel. It's just ult.
Timing in this round is going to be so crucial.
Yeah, I want to see if Smurfette feels brave about this, maybe off the back of that. No, still going to hold space up towards heaven. Smoke will dissipate, but Dodds trying to use this as a way to get into it, but it's Michaela finding Smurfette. That's the heaven pressure removed. You got to look towards
it's unlucky timing, but
Eva's here, but taking her time. This is bizarre. GIANTX down into the 2v2, making it 1v2 as Dodds. The last one alive, the seat goes in. Great.
Ooh, this is nice though.
Ava, they're not going to take
Yeah, I wonder if the comms were a little better from what was happening over towards B. I do think there was a timing on A to be made here.
You mentioned it earlier.
For sure.
They've got to keep track of this agent. She's still lurking around in mid, and she ends up backtracking and just securing the entire round for GX. And that was a round for KRU that things were looking at. They were in control of it.
Yeah,
to be fair, I think the individual timings of Ava really saved them here. But it was a lot of confusion in the beginning of the round for GX. Thankfully, that Raise Rocket really
I will say it's a lot of damage done. 3 people come by next.
This round with no big ult in play, they're going to have to find the open
No way.
kills.
I thought she was going on that
This
one. I mean,
is
it looks
nuts.
like she kind of pretty
You're
much
so
stuck
dead.
there. Able to save, no. Nicely isolated.
Yeah, not sure
Smurfette
about
there
that
this
one.
time, able to close down on
Against
that.
against a
Support coming in
Waylay,
from
you can't do
Nest
that
as well.
stuff.
Music. Oh my god. I mean, what the tag on Sarah, but the shot too good. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is getting a little bit scrappy, but the plan's going to be in play. The time's going to be on their side. They can find stability and kind of calm down the round. There shouldn't be too many threats from this point onwards. You still have a judge in play, far from ideal. So at this point, this could be nice building blocks for GIANTX. Keep
Yeah,
alive.
probably
Building
should have
might
played a
build
little
building as well.
safer, I guess the word is, with the Sage ult.
Eva under a lot of
Like,
pressure.
not just the
The
Sage, but
first step forward,
the
you
whole
bring
setup
that
in
judge in,
general.
but it's Ness. Easy contact there, a bit messy in the end, but GIANTX 5 stay alive. Stability
and
on the
I
horizon.
see one that
It
can't
doesn't
buy
fill
here
me
as
with
well, so they got a
confidence yet,
decision to be
but
made.
it's getting the rounds on the board.
Absolutely. And being clean like that, all 5 players staying alive, getting some of that money.
But there is a caster. I mean, she was a caster before. Caster analyst.
Absolutely going to mean a lot for the Sign of Giants. We'll see exactly how this round turns out, because these kind of low buy
He did everything player. Casted.
And starts taking more
Did
risks. Things can get
analyst
really
desk.
dangerous. So
Mostly
I'm
blast
hoping
events.
for Giants side, they have actually stabilized. This round will tell a lot.
Yeah, it feels a bit fraught still, right? And this is a really early shot.
Player.
That
Yeah, I was
Vandal, and
in
look at
was in the
this.
first
And now
DG
what is
in
this fight
Valorant.
going? It's so messy. Kinnear gets away. 5 HP, and Kinnear is out of there. Can easily trade over that Vandal if needed, but gets the heal off instead.
Double heals, double heals.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Look at how many ults are online as well. These eco rounds, they get so dangerous, Lauren. Already one of the duelists is down. Now, for GX side, they've got to be thinking about how much more util do we have to use to secure this round.
Well, they've still got like Eva's util to maybe try and set up Nest, but Nest has certainly burnt everything. We saw it on B main. So shouldered up towards heaven. That's the first contact, but no one's going to overly bite down on that. The
4
temptation
pass
is
and
still to go towards
stack.
A, right? There was a lot seen towards that B approach, but with the Seekers coming in, this should be relatively
Yeah,
telling.
the Seeker
They
kind
may
of
have
sells
a
it
move
over
in this
towards
direction.
B.
There
It's
is
an
that
easy call to
presence
go A
towards
right now.
main. We can't quite forget about
Oh.
that. Toki over there slowly taking space. Could allow for rotation. 38 seconds though.
Okay, really trying to
Start
sell the
going there
pressure.
now.
GX reading this round well, and actually,
what a
but
shot.
then Dodds just finding a long-range
Yeah,
kill.
double
That's
satchels
a
picks up the
Vandal
gun
pick
as
up
well.
too. This is huge. Dots can, if they can just play their life, this is great. Just keep that
Omen
space
ult to
secure.
clear main.
CT
Got
gets
2 at
taken.
main right now.
Has support from Kinnear. Monch gonna watch towards CT. Great
Oh,
fight.
boy.
Ness is having a nightmare of a game so far. Sarah and Eva gonna have to put together the pieces. It's a very uncomfortable post plant. We already know where Dodds is. Kinnear already in position, double swing on CT. A valiant attempt, but it looks to fall
It's
short,
really
and it
nice.
does.
They played
You
this
were
really nice.
worried, Christine, and rightly so.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, my goodness, KRU just do exactly what is the most dangerous thing on these low buys. Change the pace, start peaking, and Giants, they're just not ready for it. You saw also in the middle of this
The
round that
walk
Giants, they were
push
forced to
through a
spread out. All
one-way
5 of them
against a
had to
low buy
actually
when there's a Sage slow on the
spread out.
floor
The sky went
is
towards that A main, and
a choice.
there's no real right answer on these
That is a
anti-ecos.
choice.
It's either you 4-1 or you spread out in your default, and in both of them, there's RNG all across the board. So I definitely feel the round for GX, but man, what a moment for KRU to just capitalize on, and their money is right back where they need it.
God, I forgot about the double heal as well. I was like, oh, Kinnear's dead. That's the Vandal gone. Nope, sitting right back on it. No sweat. It's crazy.
Yeah, I would expect for KRU too, for Dodds, they're going to want to go forward and go for those scrappy little plays.
Well, so let's do it again. I think this time they have to go to the angle a little bit earlier as well.
Yeah. And again, I do want to highlight.
Dude, one pass and fake, and with the boom bot not seeing anyone as well, you could imagine if they over-rotate on this one. All goes in, they hit 2 shoot, but it's only 2. And honestly, the Sage might jump peek this. Dude, Sage jump peeks, clears the pressure, they can hold strong. Dog spots too. I like how KRU play the map, to be honest. KRU been pretty good. The only round I didn't like is when they went aggro with the Sage war against the Waylay. With Sage res.
They now know that the Sky is playing towards that A site. At least the dog has been wasted.
The time's going to get pretty low on this.
With each other, but it does seem like for GX, they definitely do want to end towards this B split. You can see that Waylay's trying to go towards that B main. And Ava's still got that flash.
30 seconds left.
I like these rotations, though. I think the pennies dropped for KRU. And there it is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one.
That's a scary sound to hear.
Gives them a lot of space. It's good with the time, but they just get out.
Try and path around frontside pillar, pop flash. It's good. It's actually great.
Oh, dude.
Standing in back.
Nice shots.
Kills. Denying that lovely adjustment they wanted, and they're reading the lurk in middle. They're going to try and set her up for this one. Classics out, baby. She wants 2 bullets. Oh, no. Oh, it's getting messy.
It was so clean until it wasn't.
I don't blame you for going for it. But man, that flash and swing.
Dude, the 4 kills though. Second, third again. Super clean.
Yeah, and I thought for a moment that Viper's Pit, I didn't know if I liked it, Lauren. I didn't know if I liked it.
I was on board with that as well. It's like, it gives them so much space in the end.
Coming out from Michaela, it doesn't even matter that she didn't get the
Dude,
base. You
third
can
kill
see
is.
that vibing out. Yeah, I love the fact that Dodds was trying to be her bait. That satchel did sabotage her. I can't lie, but it's all good. Just laughs on the side of KRU, enjoying the moment. And just soaking it all in.
Nora.
And man, for Giants,
Boras Nora with the prime. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate the prime usage.
During this timeout, they've got to be talking to each other about, hey guys, let's just loosen up a little bit.
Play the classic. Only 2 bullets.
And let's apply the pressure.
You talk about the original swing, I think.
Of having 2 duelists on their side right now.
And I don't want to kind of put this directly on Ness, because I think that's it's unfair. But again, when you've seen kind of the compositions built around that way,
Yeah, it does look like KRU look pretty nice on this.
I want to see that synergy there.
I'm impressed.
See that in unison because it's so oppressive to handle. It's very hard to get any sort of spacing behind it as well. So if they can activate that little bit of synergy, I'll be incredibly happy. Even if it doesn't result in a win in this map, I know this is KRU's choice. I just want to see that aspect come online because again, if you look at what the desk was kind of leading in with Dodds being impactful, having an aggressive play here, looking confident, I think that's a tick in the box for me.
Okay, low buy, make sure they can buy next.
I do want to see that.
Looks like a straight up B here.
Something again.
Might be a really nice round to boost on this one.
Your mind should have been maybe building towards a bit more of that direct, confident approach, no more hesitation about it. Let's see that in practice. Again, the ult is here for Ness. Got the buy, got the Vandal as well. So investing in towards this.
And all 5 members are grouped.
If Dodds gets a kill, that's Razor.
That's her last slow orb.
Oh, gets hit by the ult. Oh, this gets weird. The slow's big though. The slow's really big.
The Waylay dashes, you can't just check like you can with the jet, so Dodds is able to get
really nice though.
That's just everything.
There's a great setup for what's going on. Dude, the Sage against the double, I'm glad that I said, someone asked in chat, how do you like the Sage at the moment? I said map dependent. I think the Sage against double duelist is really good. Starting to see like a little bit of what I'm talking about. It just stopped so much of this hit.
A great read though, I want to say from KRU as well. First time we've seen Dodds up in that position. So
like the Sage is so nice right now.
It might be the one negative
especially when you got to prove them
right
on this map that you
Waylay's
want to
looking
kind of hold over
fantastic.
towards the sides.
Really
strong.
Just
Just means that no one can follow the Waylay out, and as long as you have nice crossfires, it's not too bad.
For the side of Giants, I mean, they
And then you're kind of forcing a double duelist team to default a little bit more and force through mid.
Both timeouts, yeah.
Right? Like
And then they might use that saturate, and then that's pretty good. Nice shot. Oh, chill now, chill now, chill now.
Smurfette again punished. Spotted another player, and they're on the hunt.
What?
Dodds wants more.
Dude, their aim's kind of insane.
Impact, and the map is getting so small. They've lost down on middle. They've lost down on B main. the only bit of freedom is over towards A.
It's so much higher level than the game before. It's crazy.
Man, this is...
It's just oppressive. I mean, Sarah is just sat back wondering what the hell just happened in mid.
General Taz with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you, thank you.
Hardly anyone has lost any HP there.
Oh.
Yeah, the aim on these rounds have been so good.
And the money on the Giant side of things, they haven't planted in a couple rounds either.
As a coach, right?
The self-saturate's not great.
I mean, it was absolutely like that's where you meant to go. Like, right? Like, what are you meant to do? There's no escaping. But as a coach, you've got to be feeling like there's just like a pit in your stomach at that point, right? You've burnt your timeouts. You've had your chat. You've done your work. I've done my part, Chief. I got mine, but then you gotta
pray. Just gotta send that energy. You know?
Send the energy out. Okay, got it.
That's what's prayers about it.
I mean, and at this point, I don't say 8-2 is a lost game. It's not, right? We've seen. Oh no, that's not. Well,
I'm not sure about that one.
That gap is...
Dude, why do they keep walking through Sage slows?
I will say that you don't play against Sage that often anymore. Not as often, and if there's a slow orb at your feet, let's just reset. Let's wait a couple seconds.
Hey guys, let's just pause. Hey.
That's unfortunate. But again, that's a decent gap for Smurfette.
Does it matter? Does it matter? Oh, dearie me. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Put a fork in it. This one might be done. 8-2. I mean, I said I was kind of alluding to this until we saw the disrespect the slow orb play.
These peaks as well. These peaks are rough right now.
But at this point, I just want to see them take
They're giving them a heads up that they're going to be peeking before they actually turn the corner. Walking through Sage slows.
Everything they wanted. They've got everything falling into place. And it is their map, so that's fine. You can kind of chalk it up sometimes. And I don't know if you'll agree now, because you've been on the other side of things. A quick loss is sometimes easier just to get over. It's their map. You just like, pull up the band-aid, cool, no worries. Move on to the next. Think about Haven. It's 9-2, but I think it's how we've got to this 9-2. I just want to see them get confidence, take some high risks, try and get active, try and get Ness online here, try and get Toki playing up a little bit. It just feels flat. And it just feels flat to me.
Same for me as well. And it is really important to just take it round by round and warm up into it. It's definitely a huge series and not a lot of value coming through for this.
So much utility.
I wish there was a raise right behind to follow up.
Follow into
but
it.
the Sky ult
Some
is
flash is really nice.
The paranoia was still good. Look at the spacing. They can't make the most of the pressure coming out.
They're just sending it for a Viper money. But I mean, they just don't slow play.
There's so much value on this utility.
They just absolutely send it.
The most of.
But I guess they got double duelist.
Has got 3 kills to find, a spike to recover, and probably a player to locate as well. Not really got the beat on where Biazik is, who has the res. And if she can slip the net, that's going to be another player up and standing. A clear through heaven. Spots nothing. That's a big call. Could be CT care. They've already repositioned over towards B main. They've got the spike they can play around. They don't have to take risks.
The cast is up slightly. Yeah. Done it. Should be a little better now.
This is hard work here, Toki. Let's go. Show me a little more.
Yeah, it's in for them.
What you got to lose? Last round of the half. You might as well play it out as best you can. 35 seconds. Going to try and readjust pathing.
And I love the reposition that you mentioned, Lauren. Going back into the B main, not leaving any chances for Toki to find and
very nice. Clean. Dude, what a lovely half to watch, to be honest.
Been clean, Christine. I kind of want to get into it after the break, after this halftime, because it does seem as though we might have some treats coming up. I'm hoping we have more than just this half, however, as this has been an absolutely one-sided affair.
One down. One enemy remaining.
They're giving it? I mean, they can give it after that half. That was a nice half from them. Okay, someone was asking about hoodies earlier. Sliggy store, we've got much. You want to check it out? Been doing this a little bit now. Got mugs, t-shirts, jumpers, bags, and eventually mouse mats. Probably for next year, we'll test them out. Throughout December is the plan. So if you want to go get some merch, go check it out. I promise it's nice. Hearing some nice stuff for people that have bought it as well. So I appreciate everyone that's been buying it, that's supporting the channel. And yeah, it's just cool to be able to do this, to be honest. I didn't really think this would ever be a thing, so it's pretty insane. We all know. Yeah, but dude, there might be a couple of people that don't know. Can you get a display of me and it's just a zoomed in A4 of my face? I mean, yeah, you can do that. I wouldn't recommend it. You can do that. The technology's there. I'm not gonna sell it. I'll say that much. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone.
Just farming out here, Lauren. We'll see how long Crew and Dodds herself can keep up this.
If you are
energy.
gonna do it,
it is high
code
pressure right
Sliggy.
now. Dodds didn't
At least get a
miss
discount on it.
She was everywhere, satcheling forward,
But
getting
please
more
don't do
of
it.
her kills.
Get someone else.
It didn't seem like she wanted to ace every round, every single round.
And look, the amount of times I'll talk about killer instinct in a player.
Can you get a display of what they sent me on WhatsApp?
You gotta back yourself,
yeah, you
gotta
could
pull
also
up
do
your own
that,
numbers
Bacon.
sometimes and take those
You could
high
also
risks.
do that.
And you felt her just kind of feeling out the game more and more as it went on that mid play, getting aggressive with the ult.
I wouldn't
playing off the
recommend
back
it
mid,
again, also,
taking the
but
space. It was just gorgeous to witness.
Your house.
And then coming back in here for GIANTX, get the ball rolling. I don't care about the scoreline now. Feel out the game. Start getting yourselves into this matchup.
Is it though, Bacon?
We've seen the best of Ness. We know how good she can
Okay,
be when
1-0
things
on the
happen to her.
pistols.
Smurfette, one of the classic names in the scene. Another talented player, but just not quite been here yet. I want to see them active. I want to see them at least put up a couple of good fights, good engagements, but as it stands, it's Crew on the attack now.
And they have to get active. I mean, I would argue that they're on the harder side now because they have double
Okay,
duelists. At least
default
Crew
over
had a
towards middle
Sentinel,
in reaction.
but it looks
Fake.
like they are getting active.
Ah,
A
the
nice double
flash
peek
went
with the pickup,
behind
but
the
it's just not
pillar.
good enough.
The
Dodds
flash went
just
behind the
taking one lick
sign
of
even.
damage.
They seem so ready for it.
It's a nice
They seem
idea on
so
paper, though.
aware
Oh,
of
that it feels so bad when the classic is just shooting a save
Like,
wall.
I'm trying, man. Like, I'm doing my best. But there's still a player on this site. Hold on.
Oh,
yeah,
the Astra
Eva's
smoke.
here. Good timing on that.
Ooh.
That's a spike now noted. And just needs to be
down
slippery. Can you
A.
buy time for
Big
any
Joe.
of your other teammates to get buy time?
Nice shot.
Impact! Eva again, brilliant. Kinnear going to just try and cut off his cavalry, but it's Kinnear
Hold
with
up.
it all to do! Now down to the 1v1. Eva made the
Oh
difference!
boy, well,
But it
double
gets
pistol.
shattered into
Eva did pretty
pieces.
good.
A Red Bull clutch
Unlucky.
to kick off the second half.
Go near, so
Man.
I would say the
cool,
pick
calm, and collected
from-
in that moment
this
too.
is
I love
Crew's
the fact
map
that
pick,
she
right?
didn't
This
rush
is a
it.
pretty good
She
map
knew
pick
that
from
that
them.
blind caught both players.
They
She
pick
knew
one of the maps that got
player at
rotated
Elbow
in.
didn't hear her
The
drop
Giants
or
have less time
reload,
on.
so just
And they just look good on
dissecting
it
that
as well.
last duel. Beautiful, dominant stuff from Crew, and I love the fact that they're,
Wait, what
they're
got?
doubling down. I mean, all
I'm
on
not gonna
the
say out
aggression,
loud, but
on
what
the
got,
in-your-face duels,
what
not
got
slowing
deleted from
down
Achilles?
at all.
Yeah, and it's not just one. It's not just Dons. They're all there, right? Every single player's got that
That's
little bit of
crazy,
fire
baby.
to them now. And right into the bite. On the other side, Sheriff with Sarah, Frenzy with Eva, Smurfette, Sheriff as well.
You
But
could make that though,
It feels
Achilles.
like a bit of a whimper.
You might have to use AI for it though.
But time to talk. Time to get yourself right. Alright, I mean, what are you meant to do at this point?
Hey, at least Ava got one. That was kind of one of those moments where you really just got to force the trade, and afterwards she can say, I got mine.
I got mine. It's the silver lining. We're all a hole.
Oops.
Oh my god, they're
Viper versus Viper.
Ah, they're just here, bro. No, you can't
Launch.
Everyone's been toxic recently.
Wow.
Dude, I love how the observer just stuck on her. It's like,
Body
well,
shooting, I
we
won't
know what's
give
gonna
him.
happen.
The fines will be flying out at this point. The spirit of Rob Wiz.
Stayed around for an extra
around in
12
the
bursts.
venue. Smurfette, 1v4. It ain't happening
very
today.
nice.
12-2. This could be a very quick map.
Yeah, and for GX, they can't even afford an op yet. Would have been wonderful to get that in the hands of Ness here. That Waylay op, I'm such a huge fan of it, Lauren, but they're going to have to do with just the 4 rifles, a little bit of half armor. And it goes back to what we talked about on pistol round GX. They've got double duelists. They've got to get active and try to find an opening pick for some breathing room on this defense side of things. These last couple of rounds, they've been trying to get B main control on and this A main control. Hardly any
Okay,
defenders
10.
towards this mid, and it looks like they're going to do the same thing in this one.
10 goes at it. They got a really
Showing
nice split.
interest over towards a quick ramp approach as well. 3 crossed over. It's pacey. You still have those 2 players slightly disconnected, and actually Ness gonna this time find Kinnear, right? So B main control there. Sarah trying to stall out rotations. This is great work from
I mean, the
Sarah.
molly was really good.
I thought you had more, but music could have catched Smurfette in the heels.
Didn't
Suddenly
check
all of that
close,
tempo
right?
and pressure through middle feels like it might fall away here. Let's see
That
if
tunnel
Crew
vision is
does stall
wild.
out slightly.
I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I mean, they're going to lose the map
Absolutely
anyway, but
devastating.
The tunnel vision
Sarah
is
was set
insane.
up for a multi-kill, but it's just come down to a 3v3, and we saw Ness opening up this round with a B main push, and
Are ready
she's
for this
finding
push, are
herself
they?
in a beautiful position. Depending on the timing here, there it is.
Pretty good peek.
I mean, better from Ness, right? Getting involved, getting their faces, trying to put up a fight. Does lose out in the end. Now 2v2. Eva's got to be careful to not overdo this one. Oh, you're so desperate to get involved here. Quick check on the side, not toward that default plant. Spots out the cross, makes a mess on the shot, and then goes back for seconds.
Nice
Oh,
shots.
there we go. Suddenly, a lifeline. I don't think you get that every round, though.
But coming right in the nick of time at least, and for Sarah, I mean, listen, that was a feels bad round because she deserved to get multi-kills there, but she was in the right place at the right time, and honestly, KRU handled that round really well, playing around with those ropes. So it's the first time for Giant side where it was a clean round, all things considered at the moment. Each player stepping up.
But I want to see a bit of that we just saw on the cameras too, trying to build up the confidence because they look quiet, right? Like obviously when you're in a scoreline like this, it's hard to try and keep
only two though?
You know, motivation up, try and
But
stay
it might be worse than that.
confident in it, try and keep the spirits high. But I want to see more of that. Try and keep yourselves with your heads held high. Music trying to open things up with the Outlaw. The light shields are out in effect over the flash. Is great. The swing actually going to be denied. Kinnear still
Someone's got to swing heavy on this. How? I gotta watch that back.
Sarah, control in middle only so far. It feels desperate now. It's down to Ness and Toki. And Ness is still scrapping it out. Gonna have to dig deeper though. Has to keep going.
From what I can tell, they didn't go
Can't
wide.
quite get involved either on a bit of an island. Is Ness
player
a solo adventure? KRU's patience pays off, and this.
God, what an
might
absolute
just
stomp
be it.
this one was.
Yeah, you can see that Monch is already
God.
scaled in their spawn, completely securing all of that A site. But Toki, she does
hold up.
hear all of these footsteps.
Toki. This.
KRU are
No,
aware
they-
though.
The glance they gave it.
Oh.
Wait, the
Oh, it's fine. Oh no, it doesn't feel fine, Toki. You can't escape it.
Okay, dude, what a stomp this was. They got they got a nice split, and I think the pick of split against a team that they had like double the time off to prep this map makes a lot of sense.
Scoreline. I don't know
think the
what
map
to
pick is
say,
great.
but man, GIANTX need to wake up for map 2 or this